Back pain is inevitable, but there are steps you can take to protect yourself. Dr. Allyson Coffin is our local chiropractor and wellness expert. She is in the 207 studio with us tonight to share 3 low-cost solutions that you can have ready at home if you're in a pinch, quite literally. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks.
For being here. What are the most common back problems that you see at your practice?
The top 3 are neck pain. I woke up and I can't move my neck. I slept wrong. The second one is I take a deep breath and it hurts.
Oh.
And the third one is my back hurts and I can't stand up out of a chair.
Okay.
So I see those every single day.
Okay. And is there usually a common denominator as to why this is happening?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me more.
It's, almost always, not always, a lot of the time it's a repetitive motion thing. So you do, like, we have 2 sides of our body, and a lot of us do things on one side of our body over and over and over again. And then we try to do something with 2 sides and we hurt ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So that's very common. Other things are people that have like really heavy labor jobs. Think like construction, farmers, electricians. They have a lot of heavy tools that they need to lift. Parents, like lifting children, and kids are short and tools are short, everything's on the floor. And so when you lift straight down instead of using your legs and then twist, a lot of times people will get immediate pain from that.
Oof. Okay, so you have a few low-cost solutions for people who are prone to back pain. What's the first one that you have?
Okay, the first one is if you work from a computer at your work or at home, you want to make sure that your screen is up high. If your screen is low, you're going to hurt your neck and your shoulders by doing this. So all you need to do is grab a couple of those books that you're not reading and put them under that computer screen, and if your screen is at the top third of where your eyes are, you're not going to get as much neck pain, shoulder pain. And then you just want to get an extra keyboard so you can type down instead of up.
Okay.
And that's like $10.
Okay, so a lot about the posture,
Yeah.
where everything's placed, and if you have, like you said, books just kind of laying around.
Totally.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
What's another option?
Another awesome one that I like that's like pretty much free. Everybody has a hand towel or some type of towel in their home.
Yep.
If you fold it in half and roll it into a little spiral, in our low back, a lot of us are sitting at like kitchen chairs or just like regular chairs we have around the house when we're doing work or even like planning the week out. If you put the roll into your low back and sit back, it recreates the curve right at the end of your spine and it protects it so you don't get as much pressure when you're sitting throughout the day. And it's free.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And then the third. What's the third?
The third one is just to warm up your body. So it seems kind of silly to warm up your body to sit down, but it really helps. So if you're going to sit all day, a lot of people start to get pain in the front of their hips because they shorten those hip flexors, which are like the front of your belly.
Yep.
Or they get pain in their shoulders or their back because they're just working like this and like staring at a screen. So easy things to do are just to warm up your thoracic spine, which I'll show you how to do. And then a way to stretch out your neck at night that'll help you not get pain through the front of your neck and then also decrease that tingling pain that a lot of people get in their arms from working at computers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about the thoracic, not to be confused with the dinosaur, everybody at home, but the thoracic
spine.
Yes. Okay, stretch. How do we do this?
So it's super easy. So you just put your hands together like this, and you try to keep your head straight to start, and then you just easily rotate from side to side, and you'll feel that through your shoulder blades.
Oh, wow.
And then when you want to really warm up your thoracic spine, you do this a few times. Then you move your head along with it. Your head follows, and you get more of a stretch.
Ooh.
You're not trying to like jam your elbows back. You're just rotating. And it warms up your thoracic spine in a really nice way. You do want to not cross your legs like I just was. Because that'll tighten up your hip flexor.
Oh,
so, you know.
gosh. Okay, but it loosens you all up.
Yeah, it feels great. And another way to do that is taking your hands and just raising them overhead.
Okay.
And then if you just lean to the side, take a breath, and then look up, you'll feel a good stretch through this side of your body.
Yep.
And it feels great.
Oh, that's
And then
nice.
you slowly come out of it, lean, and then look up. And then slowly come out of it.
That's nice.
Yeah. And it opens up your thoracic spine in the back, and then your ribs come around in through here. So you just want to open those up too because they all attach.
Okay, and I know that I've asked you questions like this in the past, but when should people skip the home remedies and call the doctor?
So if it is affecting your life, if you can't go to work, if you feel pain all the time, if it's affecting your mood, if you can't pick up your child, like you got to go see somebody. You don't want to suffer. And there's really quick solutions. It doesn't mean you have to see somebody for the rest of your life.
Right, right.
Yeah.
What are some of the concerns that come with not addressing these issues when they happen?
People just end up living with chronic pain, which is it's just really sad, because people in chronic pain are sad, their mood is bad, and they can't do the things that they like to do in their life. Not necessarily just with children, but just like drive, like say when you want to drive somewhere, they can't because they have chronic pain.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, we've got some tips for them that they can do right at home. Thanks so much
Thank
for
you.
being here. Appreciate it. And if you'd like to try any of these moves yourself, just head to the 207 section of our website and app, and don't go anywhere. We've got more of our show for you after this.